Hey, I'm Joe. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Today we are going to take the lid off this storage space, which also doubles as a platform for a mattress. And we are going to put a wider platform that can hold a wider mattress. First things first, we got to remove these bolts that support these struts that are holding up the lid. The next thing we had to do was unscrew these hinges and remove them. Now that I've removed the cover for the storage area and also the platform that secures the foot of my bed, now I got to show you how to line up these holes so the new platform, when we put it on, the hinges and these shocks will operate as they're supposed to. I've already cut the piece for the new cover of the storage space. Front to back, I wanted to keep the length the same. The thing gives me 6 feet of room for the mattress, which is all we need. But the width wise, we wanted to go a little bit wider. We cut it to the exact space of the new mattress. I measured the same distance on both sides. We're at 4 3/4 inch for this particular cut, and I clamped it so it's even on the board. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, line up where my holes were initially, and I'm just going to punch a hole right through it. So I'm lined up again, and now I'm just going to punch another pair of holes. Now that I have the holes drilled out for the bolts for the struts, I am going to go ahead and sand off these edges and make sure that they're nice and smooth. Now I am attaching the back support for the lid, and it also supports the hinges. It gives us something to actually screw into. I'm going to preset my holes, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the screws like I did here and here. A couple things to take note is, one, the factory screws that come with the hinges are very small. I am going to use these slightly larger ones that are traditional wood screws. I also added a shim in the back of this hinge to lift it up so it works easier. The old hinges were cheap and they bent. I want to avoid that issue, so I added these little shims, which were leftovers from another project. I am also trying to attach the hinge to the door side first before I do the other side. It's a little easier for me to line things up that way and make sure that everything is parallel. The edge of the surface right here, as well as the direction that the hinge is supposed to be in. Now that the struts and hinges are all in place, now you just got to verify operation. Everything opens. Everything closes. Nothing's crazy or out of whack, so mission complete. All we have to do now is put the mattress in, and we are done.